Sharp Yosi.
Also, I actually didn't realize this. This is our first day back in the New England PR, I believe.
Oh, no, I think it was yesterday.
Was it?
But
this is the
first monthly, first big tournament back. And everyone here is playing to win. They're playing to cut each other's throats because they want to appear in that Twitter post from @exiled on Twitter, saying that you are one of the best Smash players in the region and therefore the world, as our region is quite stacked.
One of the better ones, definitely. We got a ton of PR people, or PGR people, and a lot of PGR contenders. A statistic that
Chippy actually tweeted out is in Glitch, 1/4 of the top 16 was from New England.
That's crazy.
1/4.
That's.
It was Ling Ling, Sharp, Mars, Light. And guess what? Ling Ling, Sharp, they've lost to 6, 7 players in this region, and they're still able to make top 16 in a major. Imagine what's going to happen when XL starts traveling a ton, when Miles starts traveling more, when like people like DM, Nugget, when they start traveling to majors and start taking names. However, speaking of taking names, Yosi, an Ice Climbers player from SoCal, I believe, moved here recently, has been taking names. However, Sharp has been on a tear, not just at locals, but at majors too, and could very easily take this game.
Yeah, I mean, Yosi here with the early lead, 36%, and he's one of the best people, like those desyncs.
Oh, absolutely. Desyncs
Ice Climbers
are terrifying, especially if you're in Sharp's shoes, but Sharp with the persona. Let's see if he can make something happen here. And yeah, that side B is going to be very helpful. I feel like Arsene is going to be the main way that he wins this matchup because his hitboxes are so much bigger, and you can hit Nana and Popo, not just one or the other. And hitting one can be good, of course, but having them desync, not always the best. Yeah. Sharp taking a quick 116, and like I said, hitting one, they desync, gets the up smash, and he can't do anything about it. But that dash attack will hit both off stage, and oof!
Gets the grab, not gonna quite go for the fair. Off stage.
Oh, what is this desync?
Yosi is just really solid with his desyncs.
Absolutely, making sure Sharp has very little room to breathe, but that may be dead.
Nana
it will be for Nana, yeah, and then Popo shortly after, due to Arsene's backwards aerial. Yosi not going to actually invincibility out the Arsene on the platform, choosing instead to take the fight directly to Sharp, which may not be the smartest idea. Taking 55 off of this quick Arsene, making that 74, and placing the lead back in the hands of naitosharp.
I feel like a lot of people don't really camp out Arsene as much as they should. I feel like everyone just immediately spawns back from the platform. Then AI almost dying there. Holy crap.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yosi just trying to keep him out with the Frost Breath. Frozen, not going to quite be able to capitalize off it though. Misses Nana. Goes for side B.
That side B on Ice Climbers has so little lag. And Yosi reading actually the counter from Sharp, taking him out with an F smash, but he is at 129. And really, this is an even game here. But if Yosi gets one combo,
it's dead. It's definitely, if Yosi gets that combo, he's able to definitely keep this up and might even be able to kill off it.
Absolutely. Sharp desperately looking for this kill, that up smash, just to try and take Nana or Popo out. I don't think he really cared which one he killed. But dash attack not going to do either, and the percentage is building up. He's got to his first Arsene already. Back air gonna kill Nana, so.
Sopo gonna have to recover with the air dodge in and not.
And yeah, not gonna take it. naitosharp taking the second stock. Well, taking 69. This is definitely, he can definitely make something happen here. I feel like he just needs to. He needs to play for his second Arsene on this stock.
Yeah, he when he has Arsene, he's definitely able to keep this game alive, but I feel like he doesn't really just go for it enough. He just kind of plays really patiently, and Yosi's just been able to capitalize off that with some of his desyncs.
Absolutely, but Sharp using this F tilt to great value here, making sure that Yosi can't get in on him. Yosi, however, zoning him out with these neutral Bs, these down Bs, and that down B does eat through shields, so Sharp just wants to get around him with the movement. And speaking of movement and getting around him, Sharp is just racking up percent slowly. Yosi only really being able to score one big hit this entire stock.
Much slower pace for this last stock here.
Absolutely, and I think that's what Sharp wants. Great kill.
So far online, but able to get with the pair.
Ah, very good by Yosi. If Yosi didn't get the kill there, it was going to be really hard for him to win this match. But manages to do it, goes up 1-0 on naitosharp.
I mean, that's a really huge win. As we've been saying, like, Sharp definitely is one of the better people here at this tournament today, and just been doing amazing offline.
I wouldn't say that Yosi has it in the bag or even has advantage here, though, because Sharp really seemed to be able to figure him out that last stock. And
Pyramethra. Nope, going back to Joker. All right.
All right.
Teasing us a little bit there with the possible Aegis pick, you know. I actually could have respected it. Mithra with just a faster hitboxes could have been really helpful for some of the just not letting him
Absolutely,
get.
but I think Sharp is thinking the same thing that I am, is that, like, I was downloading Yosi near the end. I was playing a lot better than he was. So I just need to do that this game and next game, and we should be good.
Definitely, yeah. And I mean, here, it's keeping it very even, playing a lot more patient.
Oh, that has so much aerial drift when you end it. Wow.
45% on Sharp. Able to hit Nana, but just gets hit by the side B.
I feel like... Oh.
If I remember correctly, I don't know too much about Ice Climbers, but I do remember that the side B is actually one of the easiest ways to desync the two Ice Climbers.
Yes.
So if you buffer something out of it, Nana will just activate, will be able to do it. So that's one of the easiest ways to be able to desync the two characters. So that's why we're seeing a lot here.
Sharp throwing out a bunch of smash attacks, trying desperately to get that hit before his Arsene goes away, but 90-70 and unable to get a punish there fight from Yosi. Sharp wants to keep these two separated off stage, but that's just going to take it with a very well done back air, and Yosi messing up his DI a little bit. Sharp now, everything is in his court. He can run away, he can camp, he can just chill and push this lead for as long as he freaking pleases.
Yeah, he definitely can just... He's forcing Yosi to be able to approach, because Yosi needs to take the stock now if he wants to be able to win.
Absolutely, and Yosi actually coming quite close, but yeah,
nice
that up air will take it. I was going to say, if Sharp could get a second Arsene, however, Yosi saying, I'm not going to let that happen. I see it coming up.
All right. Sharp able to do some nice little strings there, 47%. Was able to separate the two climbers for a little bit there.
Absolutely, and I think that's going to be his main goal from here on out, because Yosi seems to be kind of lost when his two climbers are separated, and he really likes having Nana and wants to save her, but sometimes you have to let someone go if you love them.
Nana off stage. Yosi going to go back and save her, though.
That
and get the side
uppy,
B.
the height you can gain from that, I didn't even know that was possible. But that's going to not be dead. Sharp messes it up. However, he does have the ICs off stage, and the back air will swiftly take it. Almost half an Arsene left, and if he can just get something going here with this Arsene, that could be humongous for his chances of winning this game and set.
Able to get the side B, going to rack up some good amount of damage off it, but is frozen. Not going to be able to punish it, though.
Yeah, Sharp's doing a really good job of mixing up his mash there. Not mashing out the same timing every time, but 34%. Solid extra credit. However, this is still a very, very winnable game for Yosi.
Definitely. Just one good combo from him, and he brings it back. Sharp just playing very well with his movement options there, using the jump gun. Nana off stage. Able to recover.
Yeah, Sharp keeping them separated, and this is exactly what he wants.
Very smart play by Sharp.
And Nana is dead. That's going to be huge for Sharp here. Without Nana, Popo's recovery becomes maybe even worse than Little Max, but...
I mean, the side B is still a decent option. Able to get a jab block there.
Yeah, for sure, but nothing much off of it. And Sharp going to get that drag down up air to give him game 2. And honestly, there's not much to say. Just very solid play by both of our competitors, with Sharp using his superior zoning and patience to edge it out.
Yeah, I really like...
Could you pass me a water, please?
A water? Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I really like Sharp there, just playing a lot more patient, forcing the two Ice Climbers to be separated. Really good at that, especially on the third stock there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
He seems to have really adapted a lot since
and
the
yeah,
first game.
no character switches. We're going to go back to PS2 for a third game.
I mean, hey, why fix what isn't broken?
Yeah. And Sharp getting the first hit, the first combo for the first time in this set. And 34 is nothing to scoff at, especially against this character, who has so many tricks to get out of disadvantage.
Yeah, nice little desync there. Not going to be able to capitalize off it, though.
Exactly. And now Sharp just dancing around, doing what he does best, and that F-tilt. He noticed it in the first game, utilized it pretty well in the second game, but now it's doing so much work this game. And that's throw invincibility going to save Sharp from being hit.
Up air chains, gonna get 49%, but not much.
Yeah.
All right, 58%. Very even game right now. Gets Nana off stage.
Absolutely.
Not quite gonna go for the jab block.
Yeah, and then that is not gonna be death, but close.
Ooh, beautiful fair drag down and
Yeah,
amazing
good
tech.
Yeah, good dash attack to punish by Sharp. He realized he couldn't get the smash attack. I think Sharp is still a little unaccustomed to the Ice Climber's recovery having a hitbox. So he's gotten hit by it a couple times, but doesn't seem like that's going to be that big of a problem as he's able to get a decent edge guard, but Yosi does recover.
Both Ice Climbers on separate sides of the stage right now. Going for Nana, not quite going to be able to get her though.
Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah.
able to take the first stock, but still at 100+%, so very easily could lose this stock right now. Just needs to get as much damage as he can before he loses it.
Yeah, that Nana up smash not going to take it, but that one will, and Yosi only taking 9% that stock, which is very good.
Yeah, an incredibly even game right now.
Sharp just using these back airs, using these F-tilts, these long-ranged hitboxes to just make sure Yosi can't get his stubby little hammers all over Joker's fine leather coat. And that's going to be a dead Nana. Very, very helpful for Sharp here. But as we saw in game one, Yosi's so posed not to be underestimated.
Definitely. Able to get the side B here and able to punish him off it. Arsene is online though. Very dangerous spot for Yosi to be in. Dare Bear.
No,
that
Dare
might
Bear.
be a dead.
Up B not going to connect. See, without Nana, recovering is nigh but impossible. And Sharp has all the time and all the Arsene to work with here. However, it will dwindle fast if he keeps getting hit by Yosi.
Arsene almost gone now. He's playing a very defensive game right now.
Absolutely. Both of these players playing super defensive Ice Climbers because they have to. They're not slow, or I mean, they're not fast or long range. So they need to just wait for that opportunity to get the combo. Another throw invincibility 10.
114 on Sharp. Yosi's
Absolutely.
looking for the kill right now.
That was a great side B though. That's going to be a lot more percent. And more percent are building up, and Yosi's chances of moving on, at least in winners, are looking grimmer and grimmer. Great counter by Sharp.
Arsene, not quite going to be able to capitalize off the dare though.
Yeah, great guns by Sharp, and that up smash
counter.
will take it. However, 88% puts Sharp in heavy contention to win this game. Sharp, one of the tournament favorites, would have been a very
Looking very good right now,
Yep,
98%.
very big upset had Yosi taken it, but he still could and still might.
Yeah, just one good, decent combo, and he's able to do it. But Sharp doing really well, keeping them separate. And actually able to kill Nana there.
Did a very good job adapting, because I don't think he killed Nana once in game one, but he's killed her like twice or 3 times in these last 2 games. And the scoreboard is incorrect, by the way. Sharp has a game at the moment.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, so it is 1-1 right now. Hopefully.
And yeah, that back air. Sharp gonna take it 2-1.
That was honestly,
Very well played set by both players, honestly.
Yeah.
Sharp's adaptation though, really just gonna take it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, honestly, game one, he did not seem to know anything about the matchup, but he just was able towards the end to bring it back.
His understanding of neutral in this game, and especially of just Joker, is so deep. There's only 1, maybe 2 other people in the world, MK Leo is the only one I can think of, who really understands the depth and complexity of Joker gameplay as Sharp does.
Yeah, definitely. And